Hello, my fellow stitchers. My name is Stacy, and today I am making my very first video of what I have stitched. Sorry, this is going to be a little shaky. Doing this with my phone because that's pretty much the only camera I have. Today I'm showing my whips and what I plan to stitch after those are finished. Don't have much at all. First thing I will be showing is something I started 3 years ago. Yes, 3 years ago. And it is by Busilla. It is the Love You Always chart. Get focus. And this was a whole kit. And here is what I have done of it. As you can see, I still have the background to do. Some of the border, I believe, and the tracing of the words, and the stick and stuff, the back stitching and stuff. I kind of quit on this one a long time ago because I got other kits that seemed more exciting. But I found this in a box a couple weeks ago, so I might actually finish it. This is on 14 count Aida. It's 8 by 10. So that is that one. The next one is by Jalen Needlecraft, and it is the Needle Workshop. This is done on 14 count Aida. It's about 14 by 11. This one I really loved, and I don't know why I've stopped at it, really. I guess when I stopped, I thought I could only do one project at a time. So I started on something else, and I now realize I can do a couple at a time. So I might start up with this one again. This is all I've done of it so far. I started this one about 2.5 years ago. Love all the detail in it. So I might actually start up again on this one. So that is that one. And the reason I kind of stopped on that one is because I found a free chart, yes, I said free, online of my favorite painting of all. I got it on freecrossstitchonline.com, and it is Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. And when I printed this, my ink was running out, so it looks a little pink. Don't worry, it doesn't look pink in the stitchings. Now, I started this one 2 years ago, and I did it on 14 count Aida. So it is 22 by 17 inches, and this is what I've done of it so far. Gotta back up way. All this I haven't filled in because that was all this is like one color, and I was getting bored with it, so I figured I'd go back to that when I feel like just doing one color. I did most of this with the confetti stitching, and then I kind of looked up how to, or I watched videos on how to park, excuse me, and I didn't really like it on this project. And I also, well, in the middle of this project, it's stuck, found this Easy Count guideline nylon string. So I started gridding. Don't know if I did it right. Kind of doing my own thing with it, I guess. It's a little easier. Before I was kind of using red thread to grid, and I don't know, in some places you can kind of see the red thread is still in there. But now that I've got this nylon string, I won't have that problem. Kind of doing my own thing with the strings here. There is a method to my madness here. But I will eventually get this one finished. It's my favorite painting of all. I have always loved Van Gogh. For when I was 13, for Christmas, my mom took me to the Chicago Museum to see all his artwork. Best Christmas gift ever. And now, this next one I'm doing is actually a portrait of someone who I was somewhat close to, who passed away back in May of this year, 2015. And it was probably 3 or 4 days after she passed away, or after I found out she had passed away, that I decided to cross-stitch a portrait of her. And there's the picture. And here's what I have done so far. Now, I have done this one on, I bought this fabric a long time ago, and I guess I threw the package of it away. But I'm pretty sure it is 28 count even weave, I think. But all I know is that these stitches are really tiny. Using one thread at a time. And this one I am doing the parking method. It's a lot easier doing it this way. And I'm not gridding it. I'm just basically doing column through column. And there's a stain on this, but I've been working on this one since May, and like I've seen some people with their projects that they do, and they have this gigantic portrait or picture or whatever done in like a month, and I honestly don't know how you do it. I must be doing something wrong. Maybe working all the time, I don't know. I don't have much time to stitch. So that is all I've got so far. And after I complete at least the portrait, I plan to start on this one. Don't ask me why there's lines through the picture. That's just how it printed out. But I purchased this pattern on Etsy. It was a PDF download. So I'm really excited to do this one, and I will probably frame it and give it to my daughter, who is only 5, about to be 6, but she loves dancing ballet. So this one's going to be for her. I could tell you who I bought it off of, but I don't remember. And I forgot to look that up before I started this video. And then another thing I'd like to share. I would really love to start all the MCG Textiles Disney Dreams collection. I don't have any of them. And because I work part-time, I don't make a lot of money. So I've got a wish jar. And I like to do things in order, so I've got the Snow White one in mind. That's the first one that came out. So I think at like $12, oh, almost $18. Wow, that's more than what I thought I had. So I'm slowly getting there. Actually, I'm getting there pretty quick. I started out with like $2 like a week ago. And that is what I've got so far. So, hope you like my video. I'm thinking my next video that I will do after I clean my craft room will be my stash. What I have, it's not much. I watch other people's YouTube videos and I get jealous. I'll get there someday though. So, hope you liked what I had to show. All my different projects that I take forever at. I guess a couple other things I could tell you is I started cross stitching, I think it was in 2007. I remember, I believe it was, let's see, August 23rd. I know the date because I had got these little tiny Winnie the Pooh. One was Winnie the Pooh and one was Eeyore. Little ornament-like things. And I stayed up all night long doing them. And then about 6 a.m. my contractions started. And then I went into labor. So I pretty much slept through my labor because I had stayed up all night cross-stitching. And I guess I kind of stopped there for a while, taking care of babies. Or baby, and then another baby later on. But that's what I've done. Hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for more.